Hello, Matt Crossfield here. We're going to take a quick look at Joost Luiten's swing. He's just won the Wales Open. Some footage I captured. I was lucky enough to go up there Tuesday and Wednesday for the practice day, so some footage I took on the range. He seemed to be swinging quite well, so we took some footage of him. He did very well in the end. Let's take a look at his swing. Very classical in lots of ways, but a few unique positions. Let's see what you might learn from the new Wales Open champion. Let's get stuck in. So let's take a look at Luiten's swing. If we take here, we've got him on the practice area here. We've got shoulders hanging forward of his toes. The camera angle isn't perfect on this one, but you'll get some general ideas. He's got very classical posture positions. Back's leaning forward from that waist nicely. Now, if we run the swing through, it's in slow motion, so you're going to see some very nice footage here. He's got a very good classical action. Now, one of the things I noticed when I watch him with the naked eye on telly is I noticed that his follow through always looks to be a massive early extender. So where the hips here look like they want to thrust forwards a long way, and he kind of finishes in this tall finish. That's the kind of naked eye impression I get when I watch him on telly. If I was to draw a line on his backside here and then just simply take him through to his follow through position, you can see he does push forwards. But if we take him to his impact position, he doesn't add impact. So he's not early extending in any way. What he does do, which is quite unique to his swing, is the right knee does kick forward a little bit more maybe than other golfers that I see on tours. So we see this little gap between his legs, and he does start pushing his hips off this line quicker than some, which is why I think on the telly when it's moving in full action, it looks like he almost has this kind of stand-up follow-through, looks a bit different. That certainly is slightly quirky to him, but it's all very much after the event, so it's not going to affect it. If we go back to backswing positions here, good setup, like I say, as he takes it back. Now this camera angle shows the club looking like it's in front of his hands. It's not really, it's pretty parallel to his feet line because of the angles of the camera, which is something that lots of people don't understand when they're filming. As he takes the club back, he sets slightly steeper than some. So that's the shaft angle he sets on. Doesn't bother me, it's good. It's how it comes down. It's going to be more the issue and how he controls impact. Top of his backswing. Now from this camera angle, and I can't work this out because I've looked at other footage of Luiten's swing. First of all, the club face looks lovely and parallel to his left arm, which is a position I often like to see if people want to learn how to control the face of the path. That's one position that certainly helps. It's not an essential, like none of these positions are, but it's a position I like to see. Now it looks, bearing in mind his feet, because of the camera angle, go to the left of the camera, like he is coming across the line a little bit at the top of the backswing. So he looks like the shaft is pushing more off to the right. Now I've watched other footage of Joost Luiten's swing, and that doesn't seem to be the case. So I can't work out if that is the angle or how that is on this camera. Not that it made any difference. He won, hitting the ball pretty good, had a few loose shots on the last day, but the first 3 rounds he was ripping it, putted very well also. He turns into his right knee nicely, a tiny bit of straightening in his right leg, but not much. Coming down, if we just take this back actually to this part, I'm just going to draw this shaft line on the backswing. If we take him up to the top of the backswing, as he starts down here, you can see the flattening of the shaft compared to his downswing position, backswing position. So certainly not following back and down on the same plane, which I would never want to see him do, to be honest. Again, if we take him back up to the top here, I think his hand path's going to be about, say maybe there. So as he pulls down, we see the lovely flattening of the shaft to that hand path, so getting the CG of that head below the hands on the downswing, which is something I hark on a lot about in my video lessons I do. Coming down into the ball, because he's got that CG aligned so well underneath that force vector of those hands, he's going to throw that club out to the ball, which he does. Slight quirky movement in his hips, coming through to this slightly, which looks to be quite an almost paralleled hip position at the top of the follow through. And quite a tall finish, which is that unique position, but it's all very much after the event, which is why he is such a great player. There we go, guys. Little quick look at Joost Luiten's swings. Lots of great positions. Quite a high hand position, top of his backswing, higher than some, but looks good. It's a great, flowing, natural swing to me, and one that again that just shows you guys you don't have to be hitting every position in the book if you want to hit good golf shots. You just need to be getting that impact as good as possible, which he obviously does and has done this week. Thanks for watching. Post comments down below. Always love to hear what you've got to say. Just a quick little look at Joost Luiten's the new Wales Open's golf swing, something slightly different for the channel, but I thought it would be fun as I had the footage that I captured from the range just before the event. Speak to you all soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments, love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching. Hello, Matt Crossfield here. We're going to take a quick look at Joost Luiten's swing. He's just won the Wales Open. Some footage I captured. I was lucky enough to go up there Tuesday and Wednesday for the practice day, so some footage I took on the range. He seemed to be swinging quite well, so we took some footage of him. He did very well in the end. Let's take a look at his swing. Very classical in lots of ways, but a few unique positions. Let's see what you might learn from the new Wales Open champion. Let's get stuck in. So let's take a look at Luiten's swing. If we take here, we've got him on the practice area here. We've got shoulders hanging forward of his toes. The camera angle isn't perfect on this one, but you'll get some general ideas. He's got very classical posture positions. Back's leaning forward from that waist nicely. Now, if we run the swing through, it's in slow motion, so you're going to see some very nice footage here. He's got a very good classical action. Now, one of the things I noticed when I watch him with the naked eye on telly,